Okay, we're going to do the escape from Kesa Gatame where he's got the lock around the head. Okay, so first thing I need to show is that I stay safe. So Ed's got a lock around the head, and this arm is the first thing that's vulnerable. If he pushes that between his legs, then I'm in a lot of trouble. He can start attacking this arm if he wants to come back, but probably more than anything else, he's just going to crank down on that one, start working the neck, that sort of thing. Okay, so I can't afford that to happen. So first thing I want to do is get that arm safe. So it goes straight up in the air, and I grab a hold of it with the other hand. So that's the grip I've got. Okay, so from there I grab a hold. Now what I want to do is I want to use the fact that Ed's locked around my head here to roll him that way. But again, I don't want to just try and roll him over. It's a strength move. I might do it because I'm heavier than Ed, but that would be the only reason I'll be able to pull it off. Also, the idea that I bridge in towards him and he pushes back, people aren't going to push back, not in this day and age. They know what they're doing. You see Ed's got a good white base there, he knows what he's doing. He's not going to give me that reaction. So what I've got to do is walk the legs close, okay? I want to be as close to him as possible. And then pushing with the heels into the floor, I'm going to explode the hips up into the shoulder bridge, and that's what we'll get, okay? So what I'm basically doing is I'm getting close towards him. I'm using the fact that he's tied off his own base on this side, and I'm going to take his balance by exploding up with the hips. Now as I do it, I'm going to explode up, and then I'm going to roll him over the left shoulder, so it's just the same as Upa. But what's important is I don't do this. Bridge up, then put the hips down and try and roll, because he's settled his weight again. While the hips are up in the air, I've got to take them. So from here, an explosive movement, I'm just going to drive the hips up, and with the hips up in the air, I'm going to hip heist over. Now from here, if he's an experienced grappler, he's going to let go. If he doesn't let go, it doesn't matter. All he's doing is exposing his arm. Again, I'll finish him from that. So again, first priority, if he gets to this position, you've got to lock around that arm. You can't get that arm to the floor. If it's between his legs, he's probably going to finish me. Like I say, he could come back and try and attack this arm. Chances are he's just going to lock that one, try and work on it, and even crank up on the neck. Yeah, exactly. So from here, I pull it in tight. I walk the legs in here, okay, because I want to be as tight as possible so that when I bridge, I'm taking his weight with me. And then from here, I'm just going to bridge straight up in the air, but without putting the hips down. You can see which way he's going, okay. I'm just going to hip heist over, and I have him in the side control. So just one more time, I'll show you that head first. This is the motion that I'm making, and then I go over that shoulder, so it's a bridge and then a roll, okay? Just like you do with Upa. So from here, tie your arm off,